For the best FIFA 16 tips, check out fifasolved.com.
Hi guys, it's Stephen from FIFA Solved. So this is the best young under-21 players potential for the Bundesliga on FIFA 16 career mode. The year I've gone up to is May 2025. I know it's been a long time, guys, but I have been trying to do this as quick as possible, and La Liga will be up next. There's complete defenders in this, complete midfielders, loads of complete forwards. It's absolutely insane. The players from the top, middle, all the way to the bottom are absolute tanks. So without further ado, this is going to be, I'm going to go into this quicker than ever. Here it is, the squad report. So Timo Horn. I'm not actually sure about his age at the start. I think he might be 21 or 22. I know it's 21 and under, but again, the only problem position was the goalkeepers. But I'd get Timo Horn. There's absolutely nothing wrong in getting him. He lasts more than good enough. You know, goalkeepers retire when they're really old, like 40 odd. And you can get him from FC Köln. That's it, what I was going to say. I'm going to be telling you the starting overalls, obviously their end overalls, and a club you can go get them from. So I'll do the legwork for you like I usually do. Yeah, FC Köln. In the German Bundesliga, obviously. 79 overall he started out. I've got him up to 87, that's plus 8 times. And there you can see his goalkeeping stats in the bottom right. He's such a good goalkeeper, it's unbelievable. And he'll be more than good enough for your Bundesliga team, let me tell you. So onto the right back, it's Felix Passlack. He's a great defender. He starts at 59 overall. Got him up to 87, that's plus 28 times. He's only 26, I think he's the youngest player in the entire squad, I think. And you can go and get him from Borussia Dortmund. Yeah, Borussia Dortmund. There's his stats on the right. Absolutely insane. I mean, the specialties I've got with him: dribbler, crosser and tackling. Sorry, the connect just come up. It's really annoying. He plays right back, centre mid and right midfield. He's a really good side back. You can't go wrong with Passlack, I'm telling you. He's the #1 right back in this squad. As for centre back, Nicholas Saul, you probably always knew he was going to be in it. He starts at 78 overall, he goes up to 90. That's only plus 12 times, but he's 90 rated, guys. One of the world's best. I skipped the last season. I played all the seasons and I trained them, and I only skipped the last season. And we're into the last season now. And you can go get him from Hoffenheim, Nicholas Saul, but aerial threat, tackling, strength. He didn't get complete defender. He needed tactician. But for me, he's a complete defender. He's 90 rated. It's insane. He only plays centre back, but he's absolutely mental. So I'm telling you, for the corners, he comes up and he buries, and interceptions, tackling, you name it, he's got it all. Jonathan Tah is the other centre back, and you can go get him from Bayer Leverkusen. He starts at 73 overall and goes up to 87. That's plus 14 times. So Tah goes up a heck of a lot. There's his stats on the right. Aerial threat, tackling, tactician, strength, complete defender. I've got complete defender with Tah. He only plays centre back as well, but he's both footed. Great centre back he is. Them two are just complete and utter tanks, I'm telling you. For the left back, it's Maximilian Mittelstadt. You can get Mittelstadt from Hertha Berlin. He starts at 59 overall, goes up to 80. I've got him up to 86. That's plus 17 times I've done him up. There's his stats there. He only got the tackling specialty, but he's a great left back. 86 overall. I mean, that's high rated, isn't it? So he was a success. Absolutely, he's solid at the back. Let me tell you, his crossing's 90 as well. So when he gets down the byline, he can whip in a mean cross. Gianluca Gordinho. You can get him from FC Bayern Munich. So I've chosen Bayern Munich, by the way. I forgot to say that as the club. And he was already in my team, so that was quite handy. There's his stats on the right. Dribbler, specialty I got with Gordinho. He's got 3-star and 3-star. He can play CDM or centre mid. I'll play him as a centre mid personally. That is his more favoured position. He's a great player, Gordinho. I've done him up a heck of a lot. From 68 to 86, that's plus 18 times. So yeah, it went up a heck of a lot. Julian Brandt. Now last year I think he got trolled. He was the only worst one that wasn't a success last year, and I was pretty annoyed by that because I know that he could be a tank, Julian Brandt, and I think he was in my best of anyway, so I made up for it. But this year, made no mistake. You can get Brandt from Bayer Leverkusen. He starts at 74 overall and goes up to 89. That's plus 15 times, guys. I've got him up to 89 overall, and there's still more left in him. I know he's 29, but players go up when they're 30, 31, 32. I guarantee you he'll get to 91 or 92 rated. Let me know what your Brandt gets up to. I've got only dribbler with him specialty, and he's 89 rated. Don't ask me how that works. He's got a flair trait, but this is what I like about Julian Brandt. He's got 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, right mid, left mid, cam. He's a utility player. He can play anywhere in midfield. You put him anywhere and he'll be happy. So, you know, you don't have to play him as a right mid. You can play him as a left mid or a cam as well. And 4 and 4 is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Julian Brand. Maximilian Meyer. You can obviously get Meyer from Schalke. He's been there years. He's still there. Started at 78 overall, and I got him up to 89. Only plus 11 times, but he's 89 rated. And again, he'll get up 90 plus rated. I guarantee it. He's worth 48 million. Got dribbler, playmaker, and acrobat specialties with Max Meyer. He's got the flair trait as well, just like Brandt. And he's got 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. He plays cam or centre mid, but cam is his more favoured position, Meyer. And he's a machine. Everybody knows this is the one of the biggest wonder kids in the world. He's still got time to develop even in real life. So I do think he'll be a top player. I really do, Meyer. Sinan Kurt. Now I think he's Bayern Munich, is he? Yeah, FC Bayern Munich can get Kurt from. He was already in my squad. He starts at 63 overall, and I got him up to 85. That's plus 22 times Kurt went up. He's gone up twice this season, as you can see already. He's 28, so he's got room for improvement. I think he'll get to 90 rated. I really do. He only got the dribbler specialty, but it's great. Any specialty is good. Left mid, cam, and centre forward he plays. But I would say left mid. I've always just played him left mid in my team. And he is a great left mid. There's players in all positions to this. As I said, it goes all the way down, guys. There's tanks everywhere. Gianluca Waldschmidt. Now you get Waldschmidt from Frankfurt. He starts at 61, got him up to 83. That's plus 22 times. He might not look all that from there, but watch this. Poacher, dribbler, distant shooter, clinical finisher, complete forward. I got complete forward with Waldschmidt, guys. He is a machine. He's the complete forward. He's got everything a striker would need. He is injury prone, I will say that. That's the only unfortunate thing about him. But he can play left mid as well. He's got 3-star skill moves, so he can do the body feint or a roulette, so that's good. But he's deadly in that anywhere in that 6-yard box, even distant shooter. He can shoot from distance with him. The complete striker, I tell you. He's just missing speedster, and that's all really. Timo Werner, he's absolutely insane. Where are we? Stuttgart. 72 overall he starts at, got him up to 91, that's plus 19 times. He's worth £53.5 million. Look at his stats on the right, it is mental, but prepare yourself, watch this. Sorry guys, the Connect keeps mucking up, but prepare yourself for this, watch this. This is insane. Poacher, speedster, dribbler, distant shooter, crosser, clinical finisher, complete forward. Mental. I mean, he's got every specialty you could ever think of. It is absolutely insane. He hasn't got a trait, unbelievably, but he doesn't need him with all them specialties. But he's both-footed, Werner, and he can play left mid, but playing as a striker, he is the complete striker. Absolutely insane. I don't know what more I could talk about this guy all day. You've got to get him for any league. He is that good. He really is. Yeah, I'll move on because I could talk about him all day. Another left mid here. Philip Ox, I think it is, or Och. I don't really know how to pronounce his name. Started at 60 overall, got him up to 85. That's plus 25 times I've done him up. You can go and get him from Hoffenheim. It's worth 26 million. There's his stats on the right. He's got some great statistics there. He really has. Dribbler, distant shooter, and crosser. I've got specialties with him. He's got no traits, and he can play left mid or striker. I didn't know he could play striker. I've always just played him at left mid. Yeah, he's good. Och. Again, another good left mid to go with Kurt. Felix Platt, now another one. You're going to think he isn't all that, but he is. 63 overall he starts at, and I've got him up to 82. That's 19 times. Schalke you can get Platt from, or Platter. I don't know how to pronounce his name either. I think it's probably Platter. Poacher, aerial threat, distant shooter, clinical finisher, complete forward. Another complete forward. That's 3 so far, guys. He only plays striker. It's as simple as that. He's got 2-star skill moves, but he's a complete forward. You know, he's got complete forward, so he's done. He's a tank. I was really pleased with all these complete players. I really was. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to move on very quickly. Amiri, I didn't look up. He is good though. I got dribbler specialty with him, but he can play cam, centre mid, right mid, left mid. But I didn't look up the club because I'm very busy, guys, and I know I do the legwork for you, but you just type him in, you'll be able to find him on career mode. He's in the Bundesliga somewhere. But I didn't think he was that much of a success, if I'm honest. He's worth getting though. Mariuka, I think it's Dortmund, yeah. It's Borussia Dortmund you can get him from. 61 overall he started at. got him up to 83. That's plus 22 times. Only got dribbler specialty with him. He's a good dribbler though, very good. Japanese player, cam, centre mid he plays. I played him as a cam all the time, as a cam, never in centre mid. And yeah, he's got great dribbling, 96, ball control 97, balance 95. It sticks to him like a cartoon. He is like a cartoon character. You can't get better. And agility is 89. I mean, the ball is stuck to his feet like Messi. It's just crazy. Patrick Plafluk. Some of these players are really hard to pronounce, but this guy, he's been in my under-21s for years. There's some returning figures here you might notice, but there's also some new ones. He's returning from last year. I've done him up quite a lot. You can get him from FSV Mines. He starts at 60 overall, goes up to 84, plus 24 times I've got Plafluk up. There's his stats on the right. Dribbler, distant shooter and acrobat with the 3 specialties I've got with him. And he can play cam, left mid or right mid. You might notice there's a lot of utility players in this Bundesliga squad. 4-star weak foot, so he's both footed. Yeah, he's decent for Fluck. I'd definitely recommend getting him from Mines. Leroy Sane, 35 million he's worth. 88 rated, he's got room for improvement. I guarantee Leroy Sane will go up to 90 because he's another wonder kid in real life. The pace, the blistering pace is unbelievable. 96 acceleration, 97 sprint speed. You can get Leroy Sane from Schalke. He starts at 70, got him up to 88, that's plus 18 times. Specialties, speed star obviously, dribbler and acrobat. He's got a finesse shot trait though, guys. It's a shame he didn't get any shooting specialties, but he's a great shot taker, let me tell you. He's got a good shot on him. Left mid, right mid striker, but I play him as left mid. I don't know why. It's his favoured position, but you can play him up front as striker with that pace, you know. He'd score loads of goals for you. So definitely get Leroy Sane because he goes up 90 plus. I tell you, I had to stop it here, guys, because I've got to stop it at some point. I didn't want some players to decline and go down. That's why I stop it at a certain point. Julian Green, he's at Bayern Munich already, and you can get Julian Green starts at 68 overall, goes up to 85. That's plus 17 times. He turned out to be a half decent player. I've got dribbler specialty with him. He's got 4-star weak foot. He's both fit. He can play right mid, right wing, striker and left mid. He's United States. He might play for the United States national team one day. He's a wonder kid. But yeah, Green done alright. I thought his pace would get up a bit more than that. I was a bit disappointed in that, but you know, and I'm just a bit annoyed that he didn't get the crosser specialty because his crossing's 94, but it's his curve that needed to go up. That's what it was. But still, that's harsh in my opinion. Gertz I just kept. It's nothing. I don't know why I kept him, to be honest with you. I never played him. Rodriguez I didn't look up, but he is kind of worth getting. He gets distant shooter specialty and he's got a finesse shot trait. So you might want to look him up. I think it's Wolfsburg if my memory serves me correctly, but don't hold me to that one. Right mid, left mid cam. Maybe I'm thinking of the left back at Wolfsburg actually. Just look him up, Rodriguez. He's in the Bundesliga somewhere if you want to get him. I thought he was a bit of a disappointment, to be honest with you. He only got distant shooter, as I said. Julian Weigl, what a tank. What a tank. The ultimate CDM so far in this under-21 series. He's the one to get so far. There's probably be better, I don't know, with the other leagues that I'll be doing, but he starts at 67 overall, goes up to 87, that's plus 20 times. You can get him from Borussia Dortmund, so you might be seeing him break into the Dortmund and become a regular a little bit more. But why I say he's the ultimate CDM is he's got the tackling specialty, so he protects your back four and is a rock to get past, you know. He ain't got any stars, you know. 3-star weak foot's half decent, but he plays CDM or centre mid, but play him as a CDM because he will protect your back four. He's worth 32.5 million. You know, there's his tackling stats on the right and the rest. He's a joke. He's so good, Julian Weigl. Salijmani I didn't look up, but you can look him up if you want to get him. Dribbler specialty I got with him, and he's got 4-star weak foot, left wing, striker. He was a disappointment in my opinion. So was Dayoud, but I got, I don't know, I didn't get a specialty with Dayoud, so he was a right disappointment, but he's still 79 rated. He isn't that horrific, but could have been better. Tim Jedvaj, just when you thought the centre-backs, he could have been in for Tar, but remember with Jonathan Tar, I got a complete defender with him. I didn't want you to think that I didn't get a complete defender. And Jedvaj is 90 rated, one of the world's best. Look at his stats, it's insane. But he didn't get complete defender. He's 90 rated, but he didn't get it. He's got tackling and tactician. He just needed one more strength or aerial threat, but he never got it. He was close to getting aerial threat though. His heading accuracy is 87. It had to go up 3 more times to 90. He's got a long throwing trait, so that might be something worthwhile if you do the long throw. I do long throws with the players that have got the trait. Centre back or right back, and I'll be honest with you, I played him a lot at right back when Pasluck was injured or something. So he's a bit of a utility player, Jedvadj, but definitely worth getting. And you can get him from Bayer Leverkusen. He starts at 75, got up to 90, so plus 15 times with Jedvadj. Christensen, I did write him down even though he's at 79 because he's a half decent centre back. You can get him from Borussia Mönchengladbach, 63 overall up to 79, plus 16 times he went up, and I did train him a heck of a lot. There's some players that I think, he might need a little bit of help, and I did train him with a defender a little bit more than some other players, and he got the tackling specialty because of it. So he's half decent. He can play CDM as well, but he's a good centre back to come in as long as he's got that tackling specialty. He'll do the job, and he's solid. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. No, he wasn't missing. I bet you thought, where's Højbjerg? You can get him from Schalke, obviously. 73 overall he starts at. Got him up to 87, that's plus 14 times. Worth £30 million. Dribbler and distant shooter. Some decent specialties there. And he's got, of course, long shot taker trait with the distant shooter. He's the ultimate long shot taker. He buries rockets, I'm telling you. You can shoot from the halfway line and it'll probably go in. Centre mid, CDM and cam. He's a proper down the middle midfielder. Can play anywhere down the middle. He's got 4-star weak foot, so he's both footed. Great player. Get Højbjerg in any league. If you're creating a Bundesliga, Premier League, get him. He's brilliant. He really is worth it. And he can develop a bit more as well, I'm telling you. He could get to 90 rated. He is a wonder kid in real life. Ferrati, he was a successor. You might not think it at 83. He started at 58 overall. We got him up to 83, so that's plus 25 times Ferrati went up. You can get him from Stuttgart. And what I like about him, he's got dribbler, distant shooter, and free kick specialist. There's some more tanks at the bottom, let me tell you, and there's one mental midfielder you don't want to miss. Dribbler, distant shooter, and free kick specialist. And he just plays cam. It's as simple as that with Ferrati. He only plays one position, but great player. He's a free kick specialist, so you can't go wrong there. Maurice Malthoip. You can get Malthoip from FC Ingolstadt, and it's the only player from Ingolstadt in this whole Bundesliga video. Starts at 58 overall, and I got him up to 85, so that's plus 17 times. He's good, Malthoip. I got dribbler with him. Right middle cam. He's 85 rated. That's a really good rating. That is. He's worth £25.5 million. Crossing 97 again. Look, and curve 73. Why didn't they give him crosser? It's crazy. So Wada, you might think he's crap, but he's going down. You see what I said about players going down? I'm not too bothered about him because he won't. I'd say he's not a success. Look at this. He's got poacher and strength specialties. And his finishing's really good. Finishing's 92. I don't know why. And shot power's 96. So I don't know why I didn't get clinical finisher. But so Wada's not a bad striker actually for how low rated he is. He's only 74, but he's got 2 specialties. I didn't write down where you can get him from, but if you really want him, you can, and do him up yourself, with the training, you can go look him up. He's in the Bundesliga. Just type ZAW in and he should come up instant. Devante Parker starts at 62 overall, goes up to 85, that's plus 23 times. You can get Parker from FSV Mines. I've got dribbler, distant shooter and crosser. I did get crosser with him because his curve's 90 and his crossing's 96, so he should have crosser. Left mid, right mid. Great, if he plays on either wing and he's got crosser specialty, that crosser's going straight to the striker's head. No problem. Great winger. Get Parker if your life depends on it because you won't regret it. He's a mental crosser. This is the other keeper. There's a better one and then below him. Yeah, I knew it. I knew I'd put him just below him. This is the second one behind Timo Horn. He's half decent at 76, but it's nothing to shout about, is it? Just stick with Timo Horn, really, if you want my advice. And this is the left back that was a state. He never got done up. I didn't glitch his potential, and I couldn't glitch his potential. I don't want to go into that as to why I couldn't. We'll just skip him because the video would be too long. He was a disappointment, but don't worry, there's tanks coming now. Kingsley Coman, but you thought he wasn't in there. I thought where's Kingsley Coman? Come on, how can he not be in the Bundesliga video? He's in. But he's not as good as what I could have done him at 82. From 69, so he went up plus 13 times. He's on loan at Juventus. I call him back instantly. No, he's on loan at Bayern Munich. I sent him back to Juventus and I signed him on a permanent. Sorry, I got that mixed round. He got poacher, speedster and acrobat. All we needed to go with poacher and speedster. They're two pivotal ones. Is he just needed clinical finisher or distant shooter? He would have got complete forward then. He's got long shot taker, so you know how he didn't get distant shooter, I do not know. Striker, left wing, right mid, right wing. There's not a lot that nobody really knows about Coman because he's such a world-renowned wonder kid. He's playing regularly for Bayern Munich in real life. But you could do him up a lot more. Let me know what you get your Coman to, because my one, I will admit, is a disappointment. He's about the biggest disappointment in this video, actually, if I'm honest. But he's still half decent. Let's not over exaggerate. Kinsombi, he's another backup centre back. Did I write him down? No, I didn't, but he got tackling, and you can look up Kinsombi. He got tackling specialty, so he does the job, and he can play left back. So I played him left back sometimes. Because there isn't a backup left back. He's the backup left back. So you might want to actually look him up. Actually, I should have probably written him down, but I'll do so much, guys. And if you could share this video, guys, there's tanks coming. If you could share this video, I'd really appreciate it, because to show your support for the Under-21 series, not enough of you share this. I do look at the stats and nobody shares it, and I don't know why. That's why I don't prioritise it. If you want my honest opinion why I don't prioritise it, because you don't share it. If I saw the shares go up, I would prioritise these over everything, even tutorials. Joshua Kimmich, first of 2 tanks. Absolutely insane. Where can you get Kimmich from? He's already at FC Bayern Munich. So no wonder he got done up so much. And you can get him to 90. I know he's 30, but look, he's still going up at 30. When he's 31, he'll probably still go up. This is what they do on career mode now. They don't tend to go down in their 30s. Mid-30s, they'll start going down. 70 overall he starts at. Got him up to 88. That's plus 18 times. Got dribbler and acrobat with Kimmich. You might think that's a bit of a disappointment, but he's good with his actual stats. Just share that there. Centre mid and CDM. Look at his stats on the right. They're all spread out. There's greens everywhere. It's like named where the reds are. I mean, at the top, his speed is his letdown, but he doesn't need it. He's so good with his dribbling and everything else. He's insane. He's so good, Kimmich. You've got to get him. He's worth 40 million. And, as I said, he could get done up a bit more. I don't know why I got Laporte, don't ask. But that's one to look out for La Liga. I'll definitely be getting in. Stendara. I left him lost because against the Woods, he's turned out to be one of the best midfielders, if not the best. He's worth 40 million. You can get Stendara from Frankfurt for get him. Absolutely get him. 74 overall he starts at. Got him up to 88 plus 14 times. And let me just show you his specialties. Dribbler, playmaker, distant shooter, free kick specialist, acrobat, complete midfielder. But look at that one there, free kick specialist. I've done free kicks with him in training because I saw the potential that he could get it. He isn't going to get it if you don't train him. Let me tell you that about Stendara. So take this as a tip and something to think about. You've got to train him with a free kick specialist, then you get free kick specialist with him. He would have just had these and he would have still got complete midfielder. But, no, he wouldn't have. Yeah, he would have dribbler, playmaker, distant shooter. Yeah, he would have. But it's one more to add to his repertoire, isn't it? And I'm very pleased with that because he looks like an absolute machine. And that's the other backup keeper. And I just kept Alaba. And that's it, guys. That is the best under-21 Bundesliga players' potential. As I said, La Liga will be next. If you could share to show your support, because then I'll prioritise them and I'll smash these out quicker. So it's entirely up to you guys how much you love these videos. You all say you do. It takes a second to share a video. You just click on the links below on YouTube. Share to Twitter, share to Facebook. So guys, that's it. You can subscribe by clicking on the screen, watch any 2 previous career mode videos as well, and I'll see you for the next upload, guys. Thanks for watching.